So this is involving you and parental figures or authority figures in your life. And I think that you maybe have a history of being a parentified child, or you are constantly made to be other people's parents. I'm not talking about your actual children or anyone who is under your genuine care. Like, this is a obligation for you. This is in justified situations where you are being made to cater to people who should be taking care of themselves and are being enabled at this point in time. I do see that this is coming to an end. There's not very many people who are entitled to whatever your resources or abilities are. We have parental control, self-care, and also end of an era here. And the bottom of the deck is windfall. So this coming into play is you and taking your power back from people who feel entitled to your abilities and your resources and your times and your efforts and your livelihood. That is going away. And I see that this is going to be something where this person is going to initially struggle, but it's because their life has been made so easy by forcing others to let them depend on them. That is all coming to an end. And I see that this is very necessary for you. This feels like an umbilical cord that has not been cut. And it feels like this is only going to drain the life force out of you if this was allowed to continue. They are not going to get any better. They are not going to make the effort. They are not going to make the changes because you have made it so easy. There's no urgency to get out of this situation. The self-care is you and putting yourself, your mental health, your physical health, all of your health first. And this person has got to start putting themselves first on this, not through the expectation and exploits of others, but strictly for themselves. And you and putting this separation in at this point in time is actually going to make this easier for them. Now they're going to get it through it kicking, screaming, crying, and through absolute stress because they don't want their life to become more challenged. But also in you doing this and separating the energies, this is going to create a sense of urgency for you. You hear the sirens outside maybe. This is going to create a sense of urgency for you to try and contain not only your resources, but your time and what it is that you've allotted it to. So there's a lot of separation and compartmentalization going on right now. And it seems like it's going to be a time of you working through your guilt so that you don't fall back into this towards this person. Again, this feels like somebody who's a parental figure to you or an authority figure to you. They have been ruling your life for quite some time, and it feels like a one-way street. So I do see you pulling this back, and I do see that you're finding content. You're going to be content with yourself, with the quiet, because I don't see you responding back to any sort of outbursts on this outside part. So let me know how this turns out. You are making your track more about you and less about what people can take from you. Your resources are going to build back up and you're going to have a better grasp on your reality. I hope this finds you well. Let me know how it turns out.